gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
20, 180, 21, 21. White. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And he whips one in there complete. That's Demaryius Thomas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. On the counter, here's Bell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. So that'll back him up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
180.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Go ahead.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their offense.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Sean Lee. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Over!
They're going to go. It's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sutton. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Detroit! Detroit!
Darnold on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-7. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Dalvin Tomlinson able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
21.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Detroit!
Darnold on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Over!
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold to Michel on the dump off. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
All right,
Now they're out there again to try once more. On 4th down, Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the interception, here's Darnold letting one go deep, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.